Let's discuss JEE Main 2025 Day 3 Shift 1 Chemistry Question Paper. First one, which of the following reacts with HBr fast? Here, during the reaction, the carbocation is formed. If we look at the option B, the carbocation is readily stabilized by the lone pair of electrons which are on the oxygen next to it. So, in the option B, the carbocation will be formed next to the oxygen, hence the reaction becomes fast. Next one, among the given statements we need to choose the correct statements. Only I have written the three which are correct. The first one, all central atoms are sp3 hybridized for water, ammonia and methane. When we compare the dipole moment of water is greater than ammonia, greater than methane, and bond angles correctly they have mentioned as 104.5 degrees, 107 degrees and 109.5 degrees. Next question, during the preparation of KMnO4 from MnO2, the compound formed when MnO2 react with KOH, we know it is potassium manganate. We prepare potassium permanganate from potassium manganate in the second step, right? Here is the balanced equation. Next question, if the Ksp of CrOH thrice is 1.6 into 10 power minus 30, they are asking for the molar solubility of the salt in water. They have given already the solubility as 1.56 into 10 power minus x and they are asking us to calculate x value. Here is the solution where we got x value as 8. Let's move to the fifth one. If 10 moles of CO and 10 moles of Fe2O3 reacts according to the Fe3O4 plus 4 CO gives 4 CO2 plus 3 Fe, what is the weight of Fe produced? 10 moles of CO and 10 moles of Fe2O3 means if we look at the balanced equation, more number of CO moles are required than that of Fe3O4, so it will be the limiting reagent. When 4 moles of CO readily forms 3 moles of Fe, then 10 moles readily forms 10 into 3 by 4 moles of Fe. To calculate the weight, let's multiply with the atomic weight, then we get 420 grams as the answer. Next one, which of the following is most reactive towards the nucleophilic addition reaction? Benzaldehyde, para-nitrobenzaldehyde, paramethyl benzaldehyde and estophenol they have given. If we consider the minus I and minus R effect of NO2, it destabilizes more the positive charge which is on the carbon of the aldehyde group. So the CHO can readily undergo nucleophilic addition reaction. That means para-nitrobenzaldehyde readily undergo nucleophilic addition reaction. Next one, the difference in the melting point and boiling point of oxygen and sulfur can be explained by. Answer is atomicity, because we know oxygen is a gas with O2 and sulfur, if we consider it is a solid with atomicity 8. Next one, ribose present in DNA is. They have given 5 statements and asking us to choose the correct statements. Here the correct statements are, it is a pentose sugar and it is having the D configuration and it is reducing sugar in free form. These 3 are the correct statements. So you can choose the option with the statements A, D, E. Next one, which of the following is the strongest oxidizing agent? Ce plus 4, if we consider Ce plus 4 by Ce plus 3, if we consider the electrode potential value is positive for that, we know already Ce is more stable in its plus 3 state, so Cu plus 4 is the strongest oxidizing agent. Let's move to the next one. Which of the following give nucleophilic substitution reaction fastest? The factors which are favoring the electrophilic substitution reactions are just opposite to this nucleophilic substitution reaction. In that way you can remember And here the first option, if we consider, it undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction faster. The primary alkyl halide. For an alkyne, series of reactions they are asking. Mercuration, deoxymercuration, followed by addition of HCN and then reduction. It's an easy one. You can expect the product easily, and here is the solution. Next one. Which of the following complex produce 2 moles of AgCl precipitate in the presence of excess of AgNO3? In order to produce 2 moles of AgCl, 2 chloride ions must be outside the complex sphere, coordination sphere, and among the given options, the second one, COCl3 5NH3, which is in the form of CONH3 of 5 times Cl with the 2 Cl minus ions as the outer ions. So answer is B. Next one. For an alcohol, they have given a series of reactions and asking us to predict the final product. Here PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate, we know already it is meant for mild oxidation. So alcohol converts into aldehyde. Aldehyde with the HCN readily form addition reaction. After the addition reaction, the C triple bond N undergo reduction to produce the following compound. You can check the reaction here. Next one. The stability of carbocation is maximum in. If you look at the options, both B and C are the carbocation is stabilized by resonance. But if we compare methoxy group, in ethoxy group the oxygen readily donates the lone pair of electrons, or you can say the readily participate in resonance. So option C is the correct one, which is the most stable carbocation due to resonance. Next one. In Dumas method, which gas is evolved? We know already whatever the nitrogen is present in the compound, it readily converts into first ammonium sulfate and then thereby the nitrogen. Here you get the overall reaction CXHYNZ plus 2X plus Y by 2 CuO gives XCO2 plus Y by 2 H2O plus Z by 2 N2 and 2X plus Y by 2 Cu. Next one. They have given a compound, carbonyl compound, which is the aldol condensation product of which of the following alkene they are asking for after the ozonolysis. So aldol condensation product, that too after the ozonolysis. Option is A, which gives the required compound after ozonolysis. Next one. Benzoic acid when reacted with sodium bicarbonate readily produce 11.2 liters of CO2 under STP conditions. They have mentioned the weight as x grams and they are asking us to calculate the x. By the balanced equation, 1 mole, that is 122 grams of benzoic acid readily produce 22.4 liters of CO2. In order to produce 11.2 liters of CO2, we require half of the mole, that is nothing but 61 grams of benzoic acid. So the answer is 61. Next one. How many of the following shows the characteristic colored precipitate with K4 FeCN of 6, and they have mentioned different ions Cu plus 2, Ca plus 2, Ba plus 2, Mn plus 2 and Cu plus 2. Among all those, Cu plus 2 readily produce chocolate color precipitate and Fe plus 3 readily produce Prussian blue color, and Mn plus 2 if we consider we get flesh color, and it is from practical chemistry. Next one. Process which is non-spontaneous at freezing point but spontaneous at boiling point, then find delta H and delta S they are asking for. So from freezing point to boiling point the temperature increases, that means at high temperatures the reaction became spontaneous, means the delta H and delta S must be positive, then only the non-spontaneous process becomes spontaneous at high temperatures. As of now, I could get only 21 questions. I will update the 4 questions later. Thank you.